Hey guys, Joe Blue here, man. Just to update on the Steam support issue. I basically said to them, I said some other stuff. But this is like the main point is I was joking around that it could be possibly that cheaters were trying to organize to claim being a victim of a false ban. In the thread, I stated uh, this was an opinion of mine, based on the fact that the website for the Hunt Stats app says it only reads files and doesn't inject code or write to any files, so there should be no reason for it to trigger a ban. Many games that use ESC use tracking apps of the same nature, and people don't get banned. So I've said I'm choosing to be skeptical, which is my right to do so. I have a right to be skeptical of people. I don't. It's not an accusation to be skeptical of someone. And I was just joking around because this guy with multiple bans sounded like he's calling for cheaters to unite. So I made a joke reference to the Avengers. I don't see what the problem is. It was a joke to show my skepticism, not an accusation. This report is taking out all of the context of the thread, which I thought Steam mods would investigate and not judge comments in isolation. So that's what I said in to Steam support, and they have said here. Um, yeah, thanks for bringing this to our attention. I can see that you were banned in this hub for a violation of our rules and guidelines. Looked at this detail a bit, and it was a bit excessive. I've gone ahead and removed at this time. So the ban's been uplifted, and this has not really happened before. The last time Steam support uplifted a ban that was wrongly placed upon me for similar things, I believe, was an incident with the Cycle Frontier, again related to cheaters, in which I don't remember the specifics, but it was essentially it was for naming and shaming again. It was for the same thing, and I think I was banned for a week or 2 weeks or something like that. I'm not sure, at least a week, and I didn't get a response back from Steam support straight away. It was like it was like a week later. It was on. They got back to me on the day my ban was lifted and told me, "Oh yeah, it was a mistaken ban. We've lifted the ban." After I'd served the punishment, basically, after I'd served the punishment, they then said it was a mistake and lifted the ban, which I'm pretty sure they did on purpose. And I'll put the tinfoil hat on, and I'll be of the position um, that I believe, even if it's not true, it could be wrong, but potentially that because I did the video, it's like they overturned it. Like I don't know, cheaters through the grapevine all working together. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? But it just seems coincidental that the one time I document a time I get banned after this has happened many, 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 many times, of me being wrongfully banned for basically the same kind of thing every time. And in this case, it was uplifted, which has only ever happened once before in what has been an ongoing thing of me being banned for the past like year and a half, constantly being banned from one form to another, all in regards to cheaters and cheating. So just to address Locktar here, who constantly stalks the channel and gets everything wrong every single time. Because it says on text you cannot read joke um, in a way something is said. So unless you directly specify that it is a joke, then it becomes an accusation. I mean, this is like symptomatic of today's society. Everything has to have a trigger warning on it or a detailed description explanation of what the thing is, because we're living in an idiocracy society of people that are just stupid. I mean, if you can't tell that it's a joke when I'm saying Captain Cheetaria says cheaters assemble, if you can't tell that's a joke, that it's a referential joke to the Avengers, then I can't help you, mate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's pretty obvious that it's a joke. And it's not an accusation because it's a simile. I'm using a simile. So I'm saying they're like this. They're like Captain America calling to the Avengers to assemble. That's what it's like. It's a simile. I'm saying it's like it. And I'm using it as a reference. The implication is that they're potentially cheating, but it's an implication that I'm making. It's speculation, it's implication. It is not an accusation. An accusation is when you accuse somebody, you are a cheater, and it hasn't been proven that they're a cheater. If they've been proven they're a cheater, then it's not an accusation. It's just a statement of fact. But Locktar just doesn't understand this. So, just to address that to Locktar so he understands what a simile is and how referential humor works, you know. But yeah, GG guys, laters man.